thought our guys played really, really hard today. I thought they played with great purpose. I thought guys made plays all over the court against an extremely talented and well-deserved nationally ranked team. You know, our goal was 12 turnovers. We had 16, which I thought hurt us. You know, but we out-rebounded them on the glass. Took more free throws than they did. We did some good things tonight to put ourselves in a situation to win the game. I'm proud of these guys. You're down 14 at half to a team like this, and we grind it back to cut it to 2 with the basketball. We've got to execute a little bit better, make sure we get a better shot. But we lost, you know, and that's what's disappointing right now. We're coming close. We were good enough to beat Rhode Island and came up short on a 50-50. We're good enough to beat St. Louis on the road, and we missed our free throws, and you're good enough to win this game, and we didn't. So, you know, we've challenged each other to just work harder. Everybody has to work harder, starting with the coaching staff, myself, coaching staff, and everybody's got to work harder to grind this out.
When you got back to within 2 and had the ball, what was the plan for that play? It seemed to take a while to get into it, and then just all of a sudden ran out of time.
Yeah, Jim, you know what? We were spreading them out. We went with 3 guards, and we spread them out, and we were beating them with the side and high ball screen. And we continued to try to attack it again. I thought, you know, they stepped up their pressure a little bit better, and then we just ended up with a tough shot. I would have liked Jordan to drive that one to make them suck in so he can see out. But he created some space for himself, and he took a deep shot. So it was what we were going with probably the last 5 minutes of the game, by really spreading them out with our guards, with the high ball screen, with the big rolling to the basket, and it was working. Obviously, I don't think we executed it great in that possession, though.
Again, Darius Theus, what do you think about his effort on the courts?
Darius, I thought, played really well tonight. I mean, you know, I thought they all played well. I thought our effort all the way around, I thought we played really hard. You know, we beat them 44-28 on the glass. We got 13 offensive rebounds, held them to 10 offensive rebounds. I thought all our forwards played really hard. You know, Darius is growing. He's a sophomore that's really a freshman. So I think he's getting better and better each game, and we need to continue to do that.
Coach, you mentioned you were seeking 12 turnovers. You got 16. Maybe that 4 comes at the end of the half there from the silo with. What do you think that they did at that point to extend that lead?
You know what? We had 6 turnovers. Our goal was 6.5. If we keep it at 6.5, we'd be in the game. It's what we did last year at their place. We only had 6 turnovers at half, and we were up at halftime. We had 6 turnovers in the last media timeout before halftime, and then we turned it over 3 times. And it were bad turnovers. It wasn't ones we can just kick it out of bounds or throw it in the stands. They were live turnovers that they turned into points, and I thought that was huge. That was huge. And I thought we did a better job of taking care of the ball in the second half.
Starters in the first half, not necessarily 10 points total. What was the difference in the second half, do you feel, that allowed them to go off more offense?
Well, part of it was foul trouble. You know, DC and Damo were in foul trouble. They didn't get to play a lot. They really locked in on Micah. I thought when, you know, being able to play those guys freely without fouling, I thought we had a little bit more flow to our offense. And again, we got stops. I mean, we held them at 33% in the second half, which allowed us to play in conversion, which we were able to push the ball and attack them, which led to some open looks for Micah and some of these guys.
What do you say to a team like this that's been in a bunch of close ball games and just hasn't pulled them out?
Oh, I said to him what I just said here, is we have to work harder. We have to challenge each other to work harder and knock this wall down. It's an inexperienced team, and now we're getting experience. As you know, I don't know if we're halfway through the season yet, but we're getting there, and it's, you know, now we got to pull these out. We lost the URI game on a 50-50 ball. If we get it, we win. And any 50-50 along the line, not the last play. St. Louis, 34 free throws. If you make 20 of them, you win. And that's not even shooting well. And then here tonight, you know, making sure we get a better shot down 2 with the basketball. So it's learning, it's working, it's experience. But we're getting better. I mean, for anybody who doesn't see that, then they don't understand basketball. But we're getting significantly better, and that's what's important.
Coach mentioned in St. Louis, free throws, and it's easier to look back at box score this season, 15-22 points, that's a difference. But what kind of teaching
Well, like I said before, and for anybody that's played basketball, it's not like we don't practice them. We practice them every single day. They all do. We work on each person's routine. We make them shoot it fatigued. We make them shoot it in pressure situations. You can't make it a mental thing. If you keep harping on it, it's going to turn into a mental thing, and these kids will be, so you just shoot them with confidence. Step up and shoot them with confidence. I mean, look, DC was a bad free throw shooter last year, and we changed it. He doesn't dribble the ball now. He feels more comfortable. He's making his free throws. And part of the issue is a lot of the guys in our program that get fouled, they're not our best free throw shooters. But we also, what I'm disappointed at is we're not getting offensive rebounds off our free throws. We have a play that we run that gets us those, and we're not executing that well enough.
Is VCU a different team without their leading scorer?
Yeah, isn't everybody?
Do they change at all how you play?
No, they don't change. We didn't change. No, I mean, you take your best player out, and it's a little different.
What do you think about that travel call on Dom at the end of the game?
I really didn't see it. I think what he said was that our guy bumped him into a travel, so I didn't see it. I thought the officiating was very, very good today.
What do you think about LG Gill's performance?
Great. But you know what? That's the way LG's been playing prior to his little slump, I guess, and that's what we said, like, welcome back, because I think he could be a fantastic player. And again, he's a kid that got no experience, barely any experience last year, so it's his first year, or 1.5 years, and he's getting better. And if he can play like that, we'll have a chance to win.
Coach, thanks.
Thank you.